did songwriting for a group called Dubmatique, and they came out, a while back, and they just like kind of stormed through Quebec. They were really on fire in Quebec. They did big numbers in Quebec in those days, and I was allowed to go along for part of the ride with them, and that was kind of my first taste of what any kind of real stardom looked like. And it may not have been as a rapper because I was songwriting, on this particular project, but the people that were involved in the project, they were rapping, and the beats were hip hop, and so all of that stuff was in a hip hop kind of thing. So for me, it was just great to be around that and just to be able to see how, a successful project is built, to be there from the inception when everybody's saying, I hope this thing works.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows, right?
Nobody knows at that point.
It feels like it's going to work, and you never fucking
like
know. It might flop dead.
It could flop dead. The music could be great, but there could be other things circumstantially,
that
are holding the project back. Sometimes it's politics, sometimes it's other things, but nonetheless, we were able to kind of cut through the fog there. And the album, like I said, did very well. I think it still holds the record today in Quebec for biggest selling hip hop album by a Canadian group in the province.
Wow.
And in Canada, if I'm not mistaken, because stats do change, but the last time that I did look at the record book, it was the second highest grossing selling album in Canadian history by a Canadian rap group with a Canadian deal. So there are other guys outside the country in America, let's say Drake, for example.
Yeah. That doesn't even count.
No, I'm talking about people that are literally that were signed in Canada.
In the country.
The numbers in Canada, right?
Exactly, by a Canadian, whether it was production house, record company, label, but it was a Canadian infrastructure, right?
Yeah.
So that whole situation was, was a really, like I said, great opportunity for me to kind of see how the game was played out from, beginning to end. Because like I said, I watched this project from the inception, all the way till it was done.